gorgeous souls, and welcome to Easy Peasy. Just make sure that I can be heard. I'm not covering up anything because I'm getting situations where my voice is waning. And this course deserves 100% sound. 2020 vision. So we've got a few little visitors today that I'm going to introduce you to, if you don't know me, who have joined us. We've got Ellie, there she is, who's done the course with me since we started in 2013. You can actually go back and check the videos, and Ellie's in them. And we've got Peace, like his name, a very peaceful little man, very, very loving, and really two little guys, a little girl, a little guy, that saved my life. But that's my attachments. Anyway, today the lesson is, I'd say, probably the best lesson of A Course in Miracles. It's probably the lesson that has got me out of so much pain and suffering over the last 7 years since I started the course. But then I've been working this course. I picked this course up in Australia in 1990, I think, following on from Wayne Dyer's teachings of I could choose peace rather than this. I started working it on, I used to take photocopies of it, and whenever I went anywhere, I'd carry the course with me, the lesson, and I would start to recite it. And when I recited it, I had a better day. However, my life has changed and evolved and got so complicated in so many ways because it detoxifies you. So let me tell you, it's not for the faint-hearted. So if you're faint-hearted, I'm just going to say to you, you're going to have challenges, because the first 6 months is a detox. It's like everything else. When you're working on your body and you're putting in good stuff and clearing, you get a detox. You get Hexmeisters, you know, where you feel like shit maybe for a little while. But the course is gentle. It's a gentle detox. So I don't want to scare you. It's a gentle detox. And of course you've got me, and you've got loads of other people working it. You've got loads of stuff on YouTube, Pathways of Life. I'll put some links that you can watch to help you. Now, I got to a level with it that I just love it so much, and it's changed my life so much, that when I used it in the therapeutic community, as you know, I had a massive awakening and used it all the time after that. And saw everyone as mirrors and teachers. And lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, and then afterwards I trained as a teacher of God. I didn't get my qualification because I wasn't prepared for the company that I trained with to give them a tithe of 10% of everything I earn, which is very strange. But I learned everything I could learn. I worked on a podcast with Acim and taught A Course in Miracles. And so I'm here teaching. And as I say, if you want more to understand more, contact me. I have a lot of experience of it. I don't use it all the time, but when I do, changes my life. So let's get in deeply into lesson number 5. It's the 5th day of the year. It's the 5th of January, and we're on lesson number 5, of course, miracles. I am never upset for the reason I think. It's the most powerful lesson you'll learn, I think. One of the most powerful lessons you'll ever learn in life, and I've used it and helped others with it. You're never upset for the reason you think. And it repeats itself through the course, because this is the pinnacle of what we do with the past or the future. Something happens, and we can only react to that situation from what already happened to us, okay? So you get triggered, and something goes, oh my God, fear, anger, depression, frustration, rage, helplessness. And the only reason this happens, it cannot happen to a newborn baby because they don't have a past, but it happens to you. Okay, we're not talking about past lives and stuff like that. We're talking about an adult or a child that already has an ego. you're triggered. Someone says an unkind word to you. Now you think that it's that person that's triggered you. But guess what? No. The subconscious mind is huge. The subconscious mind is, if you look at an iceberg, your conscious mind is the tip of the iceberg. And I hope you can hear me if you're on air. And the subconscious mind is huge. Okay? And that's where the problem lies. That's where everything lies, in the subconscious. So if you get triggered, boom, which I'm going to tell you in a minute about yesterday, your subconscious has a field day. It only knows how to have a field day because of what's happened to you somewhere in the past. Now, you may not even know what that is, and quite honestly, most of the time we don't. So the course is going to bring it up. It's going to bring it up. So you need to meditate, you need to journal, ideally, and see what the hell is going on. Now, okay, I've had a situation. Yesterday, someone very, very close to me was insulted in a big way. We were doing some acting, and some lunatic could not disconnect acting from reality. That's the only way I could put it. And this person made a complaint about one of my actors who was acting, who I told them to act in a certain scene. Now this put me into such fear. I'd say fear more than anything. And also another feeling that I couldn't fathom. I couldn't get it. And I was absolutely, I melted on that person. I was so angry at her for doing what she did. And I told her that if she goes any further with this, she won't know what hit her, because this is a very good human being that doesn't deserve this. My actors are good people. I know them. Some of them I've known for my whole life. And we were acting. Okay, we were acting. I asked her to tell me whether this person did what she said they were doing outside of the acting. And she couldn't answer that. And of course not. And I did ask other people. No one person could say that. But with me, I was triggered. I couldn't function. I felt sick. I thought, oh my God, I'm going to lose my theatre company. I don't need this. And also the ego was going, but because I know this person. I love this person. As I say, these people are close to me. I know them. I've known them for years. What the hell? And my mind and my ego, I felt sick. Couldn't function. I went to bed. Couldn't function. But I did sit with it a little bit. You are never upset for the reason you think came up today. And that's the answer. What triggered me here? What triggered me? Obviously, this person did me a service. Sorry, itchy nose. She did me a service because she's bringing something up in me. You know, my coaches call it the silver lining. What is the silver lining of the worst thing that happened to me in my life? It's led me to being a teacher. It's led me to being someone who can empathize with all my heart and love people that are suffering so much. A lot of people can't do that. I can sit with people that are suffering. I can feel what they're going through, things like that. The worst thing that have happened to me in my life. This lesson helps me understand that they happened to bring up something else, to make me into something else. But you are never upset for the reason you think. Now, this is an amazing, amazing gift. And this is why I made Easy Peasy public. At some point, I'll make it private, I think. Because there are things on here that you have to be ready to work this stuff. But at the moment, it's public. And it's for everyone. Because these lessons apply to everyone. And it's easy peasy because today, if you get triggered, my friend, in any way, if someone says something unkind to you, or even if someone says something nice to you, because the course is telling you that they're thoughts. It doesn't matter. They're just thoughts. Boom, boom, boom. And they don't mean anything. So you're not upset for the reason you think. You're upset because of something else. Sorry. You're upset because of something else. So if someone says something unkind to you or lets you down or rejects you or yada, 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 it's not in this moment. That person is giving you a gift. And it's very hard, I know. And I love you guys so much. And we're going through a lot. And if someone is on here and who is suffering, and then my heart goes out to you. But you're suffering in order to heal, okay? And you are not upset for the reason you think. The person that has given you that gift to suffer today, yes, a gift. Suffering can be a gift. And that's why I said you have to be ready to work this course. Because if you only think suffering is not punishment unless you don't learn from it. If you just keep suffering and enjoy it and indulge in it and do not want to change it, then you're not suffering, okay? But my mother, for example, suffered, the poor woman suffered her whole life, and she could not come out of it. And it killed her in the end because she didn't learn. She wasn't a happy woman. But her life was suffering. Now, if you are on this, listening to this or watching this or journaling or doing your own journey, whichever way you do it, you will understand suffering, getting hurt is not optional. It's going to hurt us. Life is going to hurt us because it wants us to face our demons. Bring it up, bring it up. And I want to know. I have lots of them. However, my demons are there because of the way I was brought up, because of issues that happened to me, because of thoughts, because of values, because of the ego. Okay? Whatever triggers me because of things that happened in my past have no relevance anymore to this. No relevance whatsoever. So if you're suffering needlessly and you want to heal, think about it. I'm not suffering because of what happened to me today. I'm not suffering because I had an incident today. I'm not suffering. I'm not talking about physical suffering. Apart from the fact that physical suffering also comes from the mind and manifestation. So, like when I broke my leg, I knew what I did. So I don't have to do it again. I know what I did. I know the pattern that I was working in my mind. I know how I drove out with anger. I know I got out of the car and walked into a chain because I wasn't thinking, because I wasn't protecting myself. So you can get over it. There is cause and effect, always cause and effect. Doesn't matter if you're good, bad, or there is no such thing sometimes. You will do something and you will get an effect. End of. Excuse me, I just woke up. You are never upset for the reason you think. Examine everything all through the day. 4 times a day. You can say it like if something really bad happens. This is how I use it. If something uncomfortable happens to me, which is usually, the more you do the course, the more these things will happen. I'll tell you that now. It's like working the 12 steps. The minute you come out of denial, boom, 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 boom. The universe will give you opportunities to work. So today, okay, something not nice happens. Okay, I'm upset. I feel like shit. What am I going to do? Well, the first thing I'm going to think is, I'm never upset for the reason I think. So I'm not upset at that person that's standing in front of me. They're a mirror and a teacher, and they're giving me an opportunity to figure out what's really upsetting me. You know? If you say something unkind to someone and they get upset, step back and think, okay, I said something to wake that person up maybe. I said something to someone who's not ready. I said something to someone who's going through a lot of suffering, and I'm a catalyst. I'm a catalyst. I'm the kind of person that sometimes I think